Hey, welcome. So today we're going to dive into the world of American slang. You know, all that informal, everyday language you hear in movies and music that can sometimes leave you totally scratching your head. Let's get right into it.
Have you ever had that moment? You're listening to someone, you're following along just fine, and then, bam, they drop a phrase that makes absolutely no sense. All of a sudden, you're lost. Well, that's usually slang at work, and today we're going to clear up that confusion.
So, what even is slang? At its core, it's just the informal, sometimes playful language that helps people sound more casual and natural. It's what makes the difference between saying something formal like, I am going to bed, and something way more common like, I'm gonna hit the sack.
But slang is so much more than just lazy talk. It's actually a really powerful part of language. It lets us express really specific feelings. It's like a mirror reflecting what's happening in pop culture, and it gives us all these new creative ways to talk about things. It's language that's alive and always changing.
Okay, so to get you started, we've put together a little slang starter kit with 5 essential phrases you are definitely going to hear. Let's jump in. First up, we've got hit the sack. Now, this has nothing to do with actually hitting anything. It just means to go to bed. And get this, the phrase probably comes from way back when mattresses were literally just sacks stuffed with straw. Kinda cool, right?
So after a super long day, you might say this. It's a really common, casual way to let everyone know you're heading off to sleep.
All right, on to number 2.
Next, we have bite the bullet. This means you're about to face something difficult or unpleasant, but you're going to do it with courage. The story goes that back in the 1800s, before they had proper anesthesia, surgeons would give wounded soldiers a lead bullet to bite down on during surgery to cope with the pain.
You'd use this for a situation where you'd rather be doing literally anything else, but you just have to tough it out and get it done.
Okay, let's look at our third phrase. This is one you'll hear all the time, under the weather. It's just a mild, kind of gentle way of saying you're feeling sick. It's not super dramatic, it just means you're not feeling 100%.
This is perfect for when you need to call in sick to work or cancel plans with friends. Everybody knows exactly what you mean.
Moving on to number 4. And here we've got the word crash. Now, in this context, it has nothing to do with a car accident. It means to fall asleep really fast, usually because you are just completely and totally exhausted.
Yeah, you'd say this after a long flight, or maybe after pulling an all-nighter. It's not just about sleeping, it's about that feeling of relief when you finally get to just collapse into bed.
And last but not least, number 5. Our final phrase is piece of cake. If something was a piece of cake, it means it was super, super easy to do. No problem at all.
So, if you were really stressing about something but it turned out to be surprisingly simple, this is the perfect phrase. You'd say, wow, that was a piece of cake.
Okay, so that's your starter kit of 5 common phrases. Now, how about a little challenge to see what you've learned? Ready to test your knowledge?
You've probably seen this one all over social media. FOMO. FOMO. What does it actually stand for? I'll give you a second to think about it.
And there it is. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. It's that anxious feeling you get when you see pictures of your friends having fun without you, and you feel like you should be there. So why does any of this matter? Well, for one, learning slang helps you sound way more like a native speaker. It lets you connect more naturally in conversations, and it helps you understand all the cultural references in movies and music. And honestly, it just makes learning English a lot more fun.
And that brings me to one last thought for you. Language is always evolving, right? It's shaped by technology, by what's happening in the world, by new ideas. So I'll leave you with this question to think about. What slang do you think defines our world today? Thanks for joining me.